If you want to be a better leader, you better start leading like a poet.
Dearly beloved, we are their well-being.
What's going on, good people? It's your man Rashad here, back with another episode of Elevate, Don't Hesitate. Listen, we are back again. Super glad to see you guys. Listen, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and share this video if you are watching. We are about to jump in. We've got some amazing topics and some amazing things that we're going to dive into today. And, first I want to say thanks for all those folks who've already subscribed and hit that bell and shared and all those good things. I really appreciate it. We're going to grow this channel this year. I promise you, we're going to make it do exactly what needs to happen. So listen, 3 steps to becoming a leader who listens like a poet. I know y'all are like, what is going on? Listen, I want you to understand and know this, that one of my top keynotes is leadership is listening. And that's one of the top requested keynotes that I get, because leaders and people in general in the corporate space are always looking for ways in which they can become better leaders and become better listeners. And so leadership is listening. The sound of leadership, how listening fuels innovation, is one of my most requested keynotes. And so if that is you, if you're out there, you need something in that space, definitely make sure you reach out. We'll make it happen. So listen, let's jump right into it. I am not going to hesitate any longer. We're going to get right into it, because I know there are a lot of leaders out there who are struggling with the "g" on the end to refine how they listen, to refine how they lead. And these 3 steps are really going to help you along the way. All right. So step number 1, the first thing we really want to focus on as a leader is I want you to respect the unspoken. Respect the unspoken. As poets, we listen for the moments where we should pause, the moments where we should add an emotional moment in the poem. And so as a leader, I want you to respect the unspoken. I want you to listen with the impact that says, I am literally waiting and I'm listening and I'm understanding the importance of silence, the importance of hesitation, the importance of following your emotional trajectory throughout the things that you're saying to me as a leader. So respect the unspoken. Listen for it. If silence is necessary, be silent. If laughter is necessary, laugh. Whatever it calls for, but you have to be intentional about listening for the unspoken. We always are listening and waiting to respond, instead of listening and saying, what is the other person's body language saying? That's going to help me to navigate what it is that I need to do. So number 1, good people, respect the unspoken. Respect the unspoken. Number two, allow their words to wow. Allow their words to wow. And again, that just basically means like I am listening with intention. I am listening for what it is that you have to say. I am allowing your words to land. I am pausing. I am not in a rush to respond. I am absorbing what it is that you're saying. And we don't live in that age. We don't live in that age of allowing words to wow us. That's why as poets, especially when we get in corporate spaces, I think our words in most cases wow the audiences a lot, because they're not in a space where they're listening to be wowed. They're listening to respond. And so as a leader, if you can change how you listen, if you can change how you allow words to be absorbed, I promise you it is going to do wonders in the business, because it's going to now allow other people to say, hey, listen, I love how our leader listens to what we have to say. And I can tell by their facial expression. I can tell by what we're going to go into number 3 here. I can tell by these things how they're listening, because it's felt. All right. I can tell. All right. So number 2, again, allow their words to wow. And number 3, the thing I want you to do is I want you to reflect with impact. Reflect with impact. And this one is super important, because reflecting with impact, it shows that you're doing the thing that we're talking about in this video. It shows that you're listening. Reflecting with impact is, I hear what you're saying. Reflecting with impact is asking deeper questions in return. Reflecting with impact is making intentional eye contact. Reflecting with impact says, I am trying my best to feel and understand everything that you are saying to me. And if you can do these three things at a high rate, I promise you're going to put yourself in position to be able to listen and respond as a leader, just like a poet would. All right. So listen, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to share. I want you to like. I want you to send this content out to somebody who you think could use it. And again, you don't have to be in corporate America to utilize these three principles. I just think it's important for us as we continue to grow in what we do, that we think about ways being outside of the box, how we can continue to grow and do exactly what needs to be done. I would love for you to comment below anything that stood out to you, anything that you want me to talk about. Please let me know. Again, we talked about earlier in the last video that I'll be doing more content. I have a whole bunch of questions that people have been asking me that I'm going to answer right here for you on the YouTube channel. So again, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. 3 steps to become a leader who thinks like and listens like a poet. So until next time, as always, I'm going to leave y'all with peace.